And while talking regarding, undeclared income, currently our far left party, the left, are facing some criticism regarding their plan of introducing tax reform, or regarding their wishes for tax reform. So one of their election promises was to implement more taxes on private properties, houses, real estate. And there is a dog, but I don't see anyone. Perhaps he's behind the kozolets. And yeah, the dog is looking at something, chasing mice or cats. Yeah, I have to watch Liza here on this field, on this pasture, because she has rolled here once in the past, so she will not go far from the sidewalk. And so basically one, let's say, of their current ideas is how to put this additional taxation or larger taxation of the real estate. So they were pretty vocal of putting more taxes on second, third, fourth real estate. If you have let's say your primary dwelling would be taxed with with a lesser rate than each sequential real estate property that you have. So basically they don't want of people possessing multiple apartments, houses, and not living there, and so forth, which I understand, and I agree that there should be some tax implemented when housing is not used and it's at the same time badly needed. But they have now came to the, let's say, logical nonsense, because they are currently saying that with the taxation of this real estate, they will have to also take into consideration the whole wealth of the property owner, which is but they have you would think that makes sense, but then they said, for example, this is the example that they gave. So there are two persons, they each have the same pay, same size of an apartment or house. One is living in Prekmurje, so the least developed region of Slovenia, while other is living at the seaside, complete opposite region, which is very developed, but they don't, and prices I assume the same as for Ljubljana, high. And because of the location, the guy in Prekmurje is paying less money because his property is valued less than the property of the guy that has apartment by the sea. And now The left has a problem with this evaluation, and they want, basically do something regarding this. And of course people are very upset because they are just bringing up, we have to raise taxes, we have to introduce new taxes, new levies, and people are getting really upset regarding this. So yeah, my solution will be in the next video.